Walmart, Tim Hortons, McDonald's, 7-Eleven, every single gas station, and pretty much every single grocery store literally looks like you are in the middle of New Mumbai. And for those that don't know, there is no New Mumbai. There's just Mumbai. Canada is the New Mumbai. And these people don't speak English. They speak in their language, and you know they're speaking about you, and they treat you like you're some major mass inconvenience, right? And meanwhile, you have white people that are literally apologizing for the founding fathers, their ancestors, that 200 years ago built everything that we have. Oh, we're so sorry. You know what? Maybe our racist ancestral founding fathers knew what they were doing and knew what they were talking about. There's a reason. There was a rhyme and reason why Canada was so great for such a period of time and has completely collapsed and fallen off the cliff into the Great Decline, which is unstoppable at this point in time. But back to the Walmart 7-Eleven analogy, you wonder why your kids, if you have kids in Canada, Canadian kids don't work there. You wonder why 25 and under, the unemployment's at 20%. Anybody talk about this? 20% unemployment if you're under 25. 10% unemployment if you are under 30 or under. The U.S. unemployment's at around a little under 3%. 10 and 20, respectively. Can't find a job. We'll get to that in a split second there. But the reason why is you're subsidizing all of it. So you bring in a third worlder as a massive corporation. Okay. Minimum wage is $16 an hour. Well, you as a corporation can pay 8. The government will subsidize the other 8. Now you get cheaper labor. Why would I hire you? I mean, let's be honest. If I'm a businessman, I would do the same thing. Why would I hire you as a Canadian for $16 an hour with all of your entitlement, your expectations of a safe place, and your workplace standards? I can just hire some third worlder, treat them like shit for $8 an hour. Makes me look great to the shareholders. And listen, I am a shareholder for a lot of these companies. I don't care. I just want my dividend every single quarter. That's all I care about. I really don't care. The party is over and the country is collapsing. I just want to get my dividend so I get my money and I can get out. Have some financial flexibility type of deal. We'll get to that a little more in a second. But this is the future. And then you factor in the fact that men have become so feminized with low testosterone. I mean, low T men everywhere. I mean, it's one of those things I can't unsee it. When I go out in public and I see what I presume to be a couple, partners. I hate that word so much, like nails on a chalkboard. But these partners, equals, the woman has like a nasty scowl on her face that like the husband can't do anything right. And then he's just some bumbling buffoon and just lets her wear the pants and she's in charge. And even though society has told her to be in charge, she hates it. And then you look on the other side, the women have become so masculinized. They have no interest in having kids whatsoever before 30. You factor in the fact that any women in Canada, 29 or under with a degree, 95% of them do not have kids because they've been told by the university system it is oppressive. Don't have kids. Don't do anything for the express written pleasure of a man. Forget about kids. Some man might leave you and bankrupt you. Just climb the corporate ladder, get your job, which you're going to hate, working for the government. You'll never get fired because it's a union job. That's why your taxes keep going up. And then have kids when you're 35 and just have fun, become empowered, and become so unattractive that no self-respecting man wants anything to do with you unless they are the cleanup guy. And listen, I ain't going to be the cleanup guy. Realistically speaking, if she was alive during 9/11, too old for me. 9/11 previously is the cutoff date. 25 and under. 26 and up, no sir. Waiter check, please. But nobody's having kids because of this. And you wonder why they're importing the third world. Nobody wants to have kids. You wonder why the taxes are going up. There's no tax base. They're importing the third world. Your taxes have to pay for the social programs and all the endless free shit. And then people look and they say, well, let's be honest for a second. Does Canada, I'll use here as an example, does Vancouver in 2026 look that much different than 2025? Not really. Does Vancouver in 2026 look different than 2021? Oh yeah. Let alone 2016. We all know. But it's a slow, controlled demolition of the entire economy, the entire country, the entire societal engine, the societal system. But our prime minister is going to save us. Oh, finally. I know Trudeau destroyed everything, but our new prime minister, he'll save us. He ain't saving you. He moved all of his shit down to the U.S. too. He relocated all of his businesses down to New York. You think this guy's going to save you? This guy couldn't negotiate a pine cone off a pine tree. Him and Pierre Poilievre. You know what's funny? I've used this analogy before. Yes, of course. Pierre Poilievre is the worst of two evils. The Conservative Party is crashing the car at 50 miles an hour. The Liberals are 100. Of course I'd like 50 miles an hour. I like my chances of surviving better. But I'd like to just turn the car around and not get into an accident, preferably. It makes you wonder, why are they building a nuclear-proof bunker outside the House of Commons, outside the Parliament building? What's the nuclear-proof bunker for? Go and look. There's a massive hole in the front. It's for a nuclear-proof bunker. I don't think they're building that because they don't need it. Makes me very intrigued. But anyway, common sense is completely gone in Canada. I'll give you the perfect example. So in Calgary, if you're in Calgary, the big blue ring cost $500,000. If you're not from Calgary, it's exactly what you think it is. It's a giant blue ring. And they had a $5,000 of extra surplus in the budget for art. No, forget about saving tax dollars. Use it. Build a ring. What does it mean? I don't know. Spend the money. In Montreal, they did the same thing with the ring. They spent $5 million on it. They had a surplus. Build a ring. God forbid we have a surplus and we actually maybe use it for something productive or roll it over for the next year. People's taxes could come down. God forbid. Right? It's insane. Common sense is completely gone because the government isn't allowed a surplus. God forbid we save money. God forbid. Endless free shit. Oh no, free healthcare. Free healthcare. It's crazy. But Canadians have been sold on diversity being a strength. We are stronger together the more diverse we are. But the reality is, no matter how special you think we are part of the mammal species. We are very primal. There's a reason why certain cultures don't blend well together. We're very tribal. And when you blend in this never-ending nothingness of everybody from everywhere, and you wonder why there's no unity, no cohesion, because if everybody looked the same, believed the same, thought the same, and did the same things, there'd be unity to stop what is happening in the collapse. But everybody's so different, there's nothing unifying anything in this country anymore. And I mean, listen, you can point the finger at me. I'm just saying, the end is here. The party is over. It has come to a screeching halt. There's nothing you can do about it because remember, those people in Winnipeg in minus 30 in January, they go to protest Uncle Darnay, leave Greenland alone. Did you know Greenland's not in Canada, has no influence on you? People going down here in Vancouver to the Hootsuite headquarters say, we're going to protest you for doing the management contract for ICE, for the International Customs and Immigration offices down in the U.S. and has no influence to Canada whatsoever. But these are the people you need to convince to come to the more logical side. Do I have your attention yet? Do you see where I'm going with this? You cannot fix the problem. It all has to come down and collapse.